Bingo.
Right, we have been fucking sitting about to do this for ages, just overthinking about how we're going to start it and just not want to fuck anything up. And we've got Cutter's Wharf in the back with the music playing, but we're going to get started. So,
Alright.
Bull,
On.
the Bull, welcome on.
How you doing?
I'm all good. I'm all good. It's the first time you're on a podcast here. So how's it feeling to be on the DialledIn Podcast?
Fucking brilliant. We've been talking about doing this for 7 months.
Yeah.
This has just been, we're going to do one. So, full shit tomorrow. Doing it. Only thing is we need Paddy on it.
Coming up, yeah. So if anyone doesn't know the Bull is, don't confuse him for Paddy. He's another guy that was a bigger dude. Yeah. Lost a load of weight.
Yeah.
In the last 9 months, 38 kg. I did the calculation today.
38 kilo.
38 kilo. Lost basically a small human, and
Right enough.
yeah, and the photo shoot is tomorrow. So this is just basically just a fucking wee talk beforehand, just to give everyone some value, or anyone that's doing a photo shoot, anyone that's going through something, and it's the day before something scary. I think it's good to see like what you're like before game day, or like anyone that just anyone that wants to lose weight. Yeah, it's like, this is your chance to kind of be like, right, you've sort of done it, and just to tell them a bit about what you did. So I've got no questions planned, but I'm just going to go off the cuff if that's all good.
Right, let's go.
Sweet. Before I begin, do you have anything you want to address the people with? Anything you came on with? Or?
About the losing weight and the photo shoot now?
Yeah, just before I start.
Just do it. If you're sitting fucking about, just go ahead and do it. It's far easier knowing that you've done something, being like, I've achieved something, and sitting there being like, I want to do it, I want to do it, I want to do it. Just do it. Just grow up here and fucking do it. Like.
Alright, some tough love.
Tough love.
Alright, so that's a good question to start on. What do you... First of all, what do you think? You said there about just do it, fucking do it. Would I be right in saying that whenever you were starting off, were you in that position where you needed someone to fucking tell you that?
When I started off, I realised I needed to do it myself, which is just proof of how extreme it had gotten. Like,
yeah,
like I was past someone shaking me, telling me to stop and go lose weight, until I woke up and I was like, I cannot do this anymore. This is pathetic. Like, at 20, and to look like I've fucking about to have to go on the dole for obesity. Like, so yeah, I was beyond that. It was just pathetic, the shape I was in.
What do you think got you beyond that point? So there's going to be people watching this that may be at that point. It may not even be with weight loss. It may just be with fucking life, with their mindset. They're just going through the shit.
I think it's just nowadays, it's the most like cliche thing. Everybody's saying it. But if you're sitting looking at yourself in the mirror and you're kind of just like, you know, that just expression of like, go home and look at yourself, take a good long look at yourself. If you're like going, I'm not happy with X, Y, and Z, like, just change it, because you're not going to be happy if you just let it be there. You can't change if you don't make any action to even try and change. So if you're not happy and you want to change, just change. Don't sit and, you know, ponder about it. Just do it.
And were you always unhappy when you were at that weight? Or because there's a lot of obviously there's a lot of people online, they'll tell you big is beautiful, big is great, big is healthy. Did you?
No, it's like you need to be, how do you even put it? Like, yeah, there's people online telling you like, oh, this is the way you are, it's healthy, it's normal to be like this. It's not. Like, it really isn't healthy. When you're in your 20s and you're sore without an actual medical condition, just because you're fat, you're unhealthy. If you can't run the length of yourself, you're unhealthy. Like, if you're not looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, right, I look unreal, you're doing something wrong.
Why do you think that?
You're not going to be happy. If you're sitting there, like, everyone sits, everyone's vain at the end of the day. There's no one's like, I'm actually happy with the way I am. I just think that's just a bullshit excuse for just being lazy. Saying, I don't like the way I am, but I like sitting on the hole, doing nothing, eating takeaway. So that's all it is. That's what I was like. I was just like sitting, doing nothing, And you tell yourself you're happy, you tell yourself this is what I like to do, I don't need to do anything else, but deep down you know yourself you're not happy. If you're even thinking about wanting to lose weight and wanting to change, you're not happy.
Okay, so with there being, and I can't fully speak on this because I've never been that overweight, but that's why it's good to obviously have you on. So with there being so many people online that will say big is beautiful, why do you think people do that then?
It's just an excuse. It's just, you know what, I just think it's just a trend at the minute. It's just everyone's seeing all these things blowing up online. It's all just, it's a trend, so they're like, is this going to be like PG and monetarised and all? Like,
No, you can curse away. Do what you want, like. Yeah,
right,
it's the
so
fucking DialledIn Podcast.
like, so like, I think it's the same thing as, how do you even put it? Like 50 years ago, we didn't have all these, you know, arguments about fucking if a boy's a girl and a girl's a boy. It's literally just the exact same as that. It's an excuse for someone just to do what they want and not be told what to do. It's just a sign of today's society. So, like 100 years ago, there wasn't this problem. 100 years ago, everyone was healthier. Obviously, you got the fucking plague or something, but everyone was generally healthier. Even the 70s and 80s, people were healthier than they are now. The obesity rate was lower, and just everything. You weren't running around fucking breathing flavoured air.
Yeah. No, one of the things that I've done a lot of, I like to look into history and shit, as you know. But one of the things that I've sort of looked into is that back in the day, I don't like saying back in the day, but in history, the biggest struggle was starvation. And you look at today, it's not. Most people aren't going about hungry, like.
I'm sure you've seen it. I don't know if it's not like, sorry, let's go. Today's number one enemy is convenience. Like, how handy is it for us to go from here and walk 5 minutes that way and get a kebab, or walk 5 minutes that way and get fried chicken? And
One right around the corner from my house, like.
Yeah, it's so much more difficult to go to the shop, buy chicken or turkey or mince or beef, sit and cook it and prepare it. Like, convenience is genuinely is just going to be the number one killer now. Like, it's too easy to go and have life easy. Jobs are easy now. You get how many people work from home? How many people don't do anything? So, yeah.
Man's calling me out back when I was in the fucking 9 to 5. Calling me out, exactly. But no, like, I think that is and I think personally, this isn't a belief, like, on behalf, I don't want to fucking ruin DialledIn's brand. This isn't a belief, this is my personal belief.
Yeah.
I think that the reason people are so unhappy these days, people feel so lost, people feel like they lack so much control, is because of the convenience, and not just convenience with food, not just convenience with, right, I can grab a kebab, but convenience with fucking everything, as you said, about work. There's so many options, but the biggest killer, and it's
social media.
Yeah, it's fucking social media. Like,
instant dopamine, like.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what way to put it. If you're in your 20s now, when you were getting to 8 or 9, probably you were getting iPads, and it was just like, no, I want this, I want to watch this, I want to do this, I want to do this. There's no patience, there's no nothing anymore, so it's just the way society's going, is something has to change, or it's all just going to go bang.
Yeah, it's absolutely fucked everyone. Like, it has fucked everyone, and over the course of, like, me coaching people, one of the biggest realizations I've had isn't that people's only problem is just with the lack of knowledge, because most people have knowledge. Most people know, I want to lose weight, I want to level up my life. Well, eat less, move more, go to the gym, eat good, fucking focus. They know to read books. People know this, but they don't do it because there's so many options. Why is there so many options? Why is there so much convenience? Because of social media.
Like, who the fuck wants to sit down and read a 500-page book?
Do you know him? Already with you.
Who the fuck wants to sit down and read a 500-page book when you can watch fucking, I don't know, Transformers on the telly and watch fucking Megan Fox and everything on the telly, like, robots.
And scroll on your phone at the same time.
Yeah. Like, I forgot his name, but you keep telling me his podcasts. The, like, English fella, is a kind of baldy head.
English fella, kind of baldy head?
Yeah. he's like a big mental, like inspirational type of thing.
I'm trying to think.
He always deals with people that are like multi-millionaires or people that are like David Goggins he had on now. He's like,
Yes, Chris Williamson.
Chris Williamson.
Yeah.
I think his stuff generally puts it in the like best like perspective really of the way things are going on. Like about things being too easy and too hard to change because you don't want to. All stuff like that. Like there's loads of things he said. You'll be able to quote them nearly in every conversation you're going to have now, like about the way everyone's going.
Yeah, and just more so with you, like obviously we know that you're a bit overweight.
I was fat. I was like, if you're 5'9" and 114 kilos, sorry to burst your bubble, you're fat. You're obese, like.
All right, so you were obese.
Yeah.
Is that morbidly obese? I don't know. Could be.
Massive. A fucking barrel with legs.
You're a big dude. You knew yourself. You were eating a lot.
Yeah.
And then you had that self-awareness to make a change.
Yep.
But from what I've seen, and it's one of the things like I look at and I'm like, holy fuck, this man has changed all over. Like it's from what it is not just fucking weight loss, because first of all, the amount of people that have came onto the program seeing your result.
Yeah.
It gives other people hope. So you've
like
inspired others, you know, like you, yeah. Paddy shoot wasn't last year, but Paddy was doing challenges last year. He did a shoot about 9 months ago. Roughly like when you joined, he did his shoot.
Paddy was like my inspiration. And then hopefully there's more people inspired by what I've done, like, but
no hopefully about it, like it's fucking happening.
I know. It's scary though. It's like you're inspiring people to do what's unbelievably simple. Eat less and move more.
I know, yeah, it is so easy.
Yeah.
It is so easy, and a lot of people will protest behaviour their way out of it, where they will label it with something like, oh, I don't have the knowledge, I need like ruthless accountability. But at the end of the day, you just need a fucking good why.
Yeah.
You just need a good fucking why. And yeah, of course, communities help. Of course, fucking accountability helps. But at the end of the day, you could have the best community in the world. You could have, and it sounds bad me saying this, as a fitness coach I should be upselling it all, but you can have the best community in the world. You can have the best accountability in the world. You can have everything, but you can still not make a change. Yeah.
You have to just have that, I say you just have to have that bit of a dog in you, like. You have to want it. Like, if you don't want it, you'll never get it. Like, if you're sitting there saying you want to lose weight, but deep down, like, you don't want to put in the effort, you're not going to get it. It has to be like burning inside you to want to go and do it, to make a change.
And do you think there's anything you could say to actually get that desire to make the change for anyone out there that's like an old Eoin Hamill before he rose up and became the bull?
What can I say to people out there that want to change?
Like, was there anything that could have been said to you back then? A harsh truth or?
Yeah, there's.
Well, that was me. I fucking told you all the harsh truths you needed.
Harsh truth, like it's. Yeah, there's. Well, a lot of mine are more about fucking money and fighting. I know.
Money and fighting?
Money and fighting. Well, not really fighting about money. You ever hear the saying that there was a man, he walked 5 miles to work every day. His son walked 1 mile to work every day. His son drove a car to work. His son drove a Jeep to work. His son drove a Ferrari to work. But his son will walk again. It's just about life getting easier and easier and easier, and just what's happening now.
Yeah.
That's a massive thing. I think that's what I mean. Like, I could see us like having to walk to work again someday, because people are going to stop making cars, and people are going to stop going to work, and people are going to stop doing everything.
Yeah, so it's like a cycle.
It's just the vicious cycle. And then what was the other one? It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
Yeah.
You ever hear that one?
Yeah, I heard that one. Fucking love war.
You're obsessed with it.
I love war, lad. So yeah, it is very, very easy.
Yeah.
And from what I see, whenever you are not comfortable with who you are, with what you're doing, you are feeling lost, you will be told shit that doesn't actually help you.
Yeah.
You'll be told, oh no, you're overweight, but that's fine. That's all right, be comfortable in your skin. Oh, you're upset with yourself. Okay, just stay in your room, don't socialize, just keep to yourself. You know, you're an introvert. You know, it's okay, you're an introvert. It's okay, you can sit inside all day. You're gonna be fine, it's gonna solve all your problems. But it's not.
That's the thing, like it's too easy just to do nothing. It's actually scary. Scariest conversation is scary. Like, I think we're just calling out like 99% of everybody now.
The 99% are coming for you, mate. You'll be fucking running.
Just have to run away, I'll be alright.
Yeah. So the old Eoin Hamills that aren't happy with changing are coming for you.
Rolling after me.
So do you think then, is there anything you could say
To someone who wants to lose weight,
or not even lose weight, it could be
wants to
anything,
change.
just change whatever they're doing.
if you want to change, just take the action and change. It is going to be shit. It is fucking horrible. But the fact that you want to change is what motivates you. You then become obsessed with, your obsession changes from wanting to change to your obsession being you want to be perfect. So as long as you're obsessed and it is the only thing driving you, you can fucking shift mountains, you can move the world. Like, if you have that in you, you will do well. You'll be fine. And that's the thing as well. It is shit, but it's only shit for so long. Like, if you're overweight now, it was probably the past 5 years of eating absolute shit. It takes less than a year to lose it, so it's 5 times as hard to get skinny than it is to get fat, but it's 5 times better.
Fuck. Never thought of it in that way.
Yeah. Like, you're not born fat,
No.
so.
Some people would disagree with you on that there.
Right. Oh, no. I'm trying to even think of a nice way to put this.
Brother,
If you
you're
go-
on the DialledIn podcast. Put it out.
If you go to like a tribe in Africa, how many of them were fat? Like, if you go to like, if you strip back 100 years, this bullshit fucking soft parenting and all this bollocks and making everyone feel okay. Fucking 50 years ago, people weren't fat. They were fat when they were old and ready to die. When they were young, they were fit, they were skinny, they were healthy, they were ready to go. So, you've just done it to yourself. You have chose to go and eat like shit. You have chose to go and not train. You have chose to go and sit in your hole. So, why is it fair that people who want to change are getting criticised, but people who want to stay what they're doing don't? It's just people. That's all it is. The people consoling them are the people that are unhappy at the end of the day. You ever hear that saying, a bully was always bullied? That's all that is.
Yeah, because it makes them more comfortable.
It makes them more comfortable.
If you're unhappy or if you're not where you want to be,
Yeah.
and you see someone else that's also unhappy, not where they want to be, and they're trying to make a change, of course you're going to tell them, no, you're okay the way you are, because you don't want to see them do better than you.
Yeah.
Because if they do better than you, what happens?
You're shite though.
Yeah, you feel
Awful. Like,
you only feel shitter.
Like, anyone who wants to do good wants to see other people do good as well, but people who, like, that's all I can bring it back to. People, you know, bullies were once bullied, like, so if you don't want to change, but you want everyone else to change to you, you're the problem. If you're constantly complaining about other people, there's a common denominator here. You're the one complaining. You're the one giving off. So that's the only way to put it. If you have a problem with everybody, you are probably the problem.
Yeah. And I don't see, obviously you've lost a lot of weight, but I don't see you going after other people and dialed in when they're losing weight and telling them, oh no, you're okay. I haven't seen you say that. Like,
No, I think I've said a bit nastier things than that.
Yeah,
at
you
certain stages, like.
yeah, no, you've been honest. But it's great because
Yeah.
there's people that come on, they'll see like your result, Paddy's result, the
Yeah.
other lad's result, they'll come on and they're
it's-
with you, and you can actually see you don't see that much. Like, see when
Yeah.
you were in school, would you ever have actually seen like someone be inspired by someone? Not really. Like, unless you had a really, really good teacher that was fucking great at what he did. But like,
Yeah.
you don't. it was only once I started fucking getting out of the fucking normal shit that I was doing, the mediocrity, that's when I actually started to, first of all, get inspired by other people.
Yeah.
Whether that's in business, fitness, life. And then also realise that other people can get inspired by other people. Because I've seen the other lads talk to you. I've seen how even you would have talked to Paddy, who lost a fuck ton of weight.
Yeah.
And
the turn into a hero, look.
Yeah, it's the hero. And that leads me to my next question. What do you say to the people that say you're going too far? What do you say to the people that say have you got that before? Like you've lost weight, but is that not enough? But they're like, don't get super lean.
Yeah, no, I've got told that, it's unhealthy, you'll be sick, you're losing weight too fast, you'll put it all back on as soon as you stop eating nothing. It's just like, I don't know, sometimes you just feel saying them, like, look at yourself, please do not give me fucking fitness advice. Please, or just let me do it. If, you know what, if I lose all this weight and I fucking drop dead, I'll be happy enough, because I wanted to do it. So, certain stage where you have to just let someone kind of unravel and do their own thing and bring it as far as they want to bring it. But it's just, again, like losing weight, like, your body's tough. I can take the shit, like I'm not going to be completely 100% malnourished, but I can get as lean as I want to get safely, and I'll be fine. It's not like I'm out in the fucking wilderness and I cannot get any food. If it goes too far and something does happen and I drop, I'm going to be brought to the hospital. I'm going to be fed. I'm going to get nutrients back into me. I'm not going to die. I'm
and then
safe.
you'll probably try to sue me or something.
Right enough.
Yeah, no, that's it. Like, you'll see some bigger people and they'll say, "Oh, I tried the diet. I tried it. It didn't work for me."
No, actually, no, this is a great one. So I tried to diet. How long did you try to diet for? I ain't going to, see, tomorrow I could try a fasting diet. I'm not going to eat all day tomorrow, and then I'm going to come in to you on Sunday and be like, well, I tried fasting and it didn't do fuck all for me, because you did it for a day. Do it for 3 months. Do it for 6 months.
Fasting?
No, not fasting.
No, not on Dialed In. We don't fucking do that.
We don't fast. But no, try your diet for 3 months. Try it for 6 months. Like, Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, everyone's heard that. Everyone's grew up listening to Rome wasn't built in a day. It's a slow and horrible, painful process at times, but it's simple and easy. It's not even painful. Like, it's fucking great when you are like fat in the mirror and you wake up and you're looking at yourself like gaining edges. Like, when I was fat, I'd say like I didn't have a fucking edge around me. Like, I was just round. When you're sitting there and you're like, oh my god, like, I'm like, you can see like fat veins coming in and you're like, oh my god, like, I have like one ab or I have like 2 abs. My abs are going to come in, or I can see where they're going to be. And you're trying to pull skin out of the road to see where the abs and all are going to be. There's no better feeling than that. Then when you finally accomplish it and you're like, right, I now have a six pack, you're like, how can I get better? So I think at that there's a different thing as well. If you're someone who constantly wants to get better and constantly wants to learn and do better and do better and do better, that's just, I think that's just a gift in itself. Like, there's two. Like, you hear all these people on about this 1%. It's just the 1% of people who want to do better. So if you know yourself, like, you want to do better and you're not happy and you will do anything to achieve your goals, then why wouldn't you just diet and train? It shows so much more about you. Like, anyone that's doing well, 90% of them train and they're into their fitness and they're into actually looking after themselves. They'll be able to look at you and go, fuck that wee lad, you know, he's put the hours in the gym, in the weight room. Fuck, he's put months into his diet, his nutrition, looking after himself. Like, fuck, that wee lad's disciplined, he's reliable, and they're going to look at you and they're going to acknowledge you then. And then it'll allow you to learn. So you're just pick what your hero looks like and try and look like them. So if your hero's Superman, just try and look like Superman and come back to me in 6 months and tell me what your life's like now that you look more like Superman than you did when you started.
Yeah. Pick someone who's aspirational and fucking just follow what they did.
Here's a question for you.
Oh shit! I'm
Talk-
not ready for questions. Where the
talk-
fuck's the media team? Oh fuck me. I've been probed.
We were talking about this last night and I said I'm going to ask you tomorrow. Who is your hero?
Oh fuck. I find that very hard to answer because it's a combination of so many people. Like so many people. Like, of course Ronan, who's holding the light right now. He's my hero
Do
because...
you want to come in and give us a wave? The camera. Come here.
Right, Ronan can quickly jump in.
Hello.
Ronan's holding the light.
Right, what's up?
Back to work now.
Okay, come on. You're on the payroll here, come on.
Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back to work. Oh shit. That's why I wasn't probed. But yeah, fuck you, Ronan. I think I have a lot of heroes, but I had a thing where I would just get obsessed with like success and just like I'd find like one person who I think is very successful and I would just listen to all their shit.
Yeah.
And I would just listen to everything they say and I would just implement and it worked.
Yeah.
Like it actually, that's the thing, it actually worked.
It's scary, like, isn't it? It's like, oh my God, there's like, you see all these millionaires and you're sitting there like, I'm never going to be a millionaire, but I'm never going to try anything. It's no shit. Like, Albert Einstein said it, the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Yeah.
So, if you're insane, keep doing what you're doing and see if you're going to be a millionaire by changing nothing. If you're not a millionaire yet and you want to be a millionaire, just try what the millionaires are doing. Try it. I bet you there's bound you're going to be a million excuses. What do you call it? Protest behaviour.
Yeah.
You're going to be, well, he was handed £100,000 back in 1980 when houses were £3,000, so he was able to become a millionaire that way. Right. Pick a millionaire from who's became a millionaire in the last 10 years. What have they done? They made Instagram videos about fitness and now they're driving around in M4s and Teslas. They're doing very well. Okay. They learned to adapt to the way the world's going, so they went, I'm going to work remotely online and I'm going to learn how to sell things. And they became a millionaire.
Yeah.
So all these stories that you hear online, yeah, there's going to be loads of them. The people are full of shit and there's some of them are going to get loads of hate for it. But there is a lot of them there. Like when you see them in real life, you're like, oh my God, they have made it. Like they have busted their balls for 5 years and made it.
Yeah, we live in a day and age where it's actually the easiest to ever do anything. It's the easiest to lose weight. It's the easiest to become a millionaire.
Yeah.
Well, billionaire is a lot, but it's easiest to do any of that because the information is there. You can listen to a millionaire's podcast and just listen to what he says, and it actually would work. But it's the focus. There's so much information now, but there's so little focus because of the fact there's so much information. So that actually balances it out now.
I don't even say there's no drive to want to be a millionaire. Like,
There's a lot of people who want to be skinnier. There's a lot of people who want to be fitter, want to be a millionaire, but they don't actually want it. They just
say they want it because it's
they want something.
Oh no, it's like, you ever hear dopamine talk?
Oh yeah.
So it's like, I'm going to go on this diet and I'm going to eat 500 calories for 3 months and I'm going to be fucking shredded and I'm going to train 6 hours a day and all.
Yep.
And they feel unreal and they get in the car and they drive home and they wake up tomorrow morning and goes, right, I'm going to McDonald's. I want a double sausage and egg McMuffin with fucking a caramel latte, a fucking ham and cheese sandwich. I want everything. Am I fuck going to the gym tonight? I'm going to sit down and watch fucking EastEnders for 3 hours here.
Yeah. Because they got such a high and then it's just such a fucking low.
Yeah.
Whereas if they just chilled out, they were like, right, I'm going to start this. I'm going to implement it slowly.
Yeah, it's almost like you need like a battle plan to go and do things like.
Fucking battle plan. Love a battle plan. But yeah, no, mate, you're right. Beyond the question of hero, I've got a lot of heroes. Too many, but like a lot of business mentors.
Yeah.
A lot of people that taught me how to get to this stage. Got my parents. But I think I have different heroes in different aspects. Like, are my parents going to teach me how to get rich and make money? No. But are they going to teach me how to be a good person? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're my hero in that. Is Ronan going to teach me how to fucking... Is Ronan going...
Get any woman that you want. Yes.
Nah.
He will teach you.
Is Ronan going to teach me how to file my company accounts in Company's House? No. But is he going to make me laugh and as a result improve my day and
Yeah.
make me want to be a better person. Yeah. So I think everyone can be a hero of yours in their own way, as
Yeah.
corny as that is. But it's true. And then there's going to be other people who know how to make a lot of money, but are they the best fucking family man? Can they make, are they laughable? Like, can you have a laugh with them?
Yeah.
Probably not. Are they very, very serious? Yeah. But can they make a lot of money? Yeah. So there's going to be a payoff with everything. And I think have heroes for everything. Have a hero for whatever it is you want to do.
I say the ultimate payoff would be for the next, until you're 30, so for the next 9 years, work your balls off, be ruthless in business, ruthless in life, cutthroat decision choices, and then in 10 years, regardless if you make it or you are still in the same place where you are, you're just not able to grow a business, it's gone wrong, you've made millions, you've lost millions. In 10 years time, just stop altogether, go work a fucking 30-hour work week, go and have a family, go home for dinner every night, go just be the happiest a person can be, which is just in just the perfect environment for them. So try it, fail, that's just success. Success is just the one time you didn't fail. That's all it is.
Exactly. There's just so many doors you need to knock on that you're going to fail till you find that successful.
That's true.
Who's your hero?
You want to know who my hero is?
Yeah.
Me in 5 years.
I was actually about to say that as well. I forgot to say that, but continue. Fuck you. Alright, go for it.
No, it's like, obviously
I was going to say 10 years, you know. More long-term thinking. Yeah.
More long term. So me, right, we'll go me in 5 years. And it's not like I had this like mad fucking inspiration one night in the shower just going, my hero's me in 10 years. Like everyone else, I didn't read it. I watched it on TikTok because no one reads anything anymore. To be honest, if you want to go find something, you search it up and you hit play and then someone's telling you, they're speaking to you. There's no reading involved.
I read it sometimes, but...
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey. You know the actor?
Your fix your mic. I don't know if it's up against you or what. Nah, it's all good. No, it's fine.
He was on, what do you call your fellas podcast? We literally just talked about him 10 minutes ago.
Matthew McConaughey.
No, not the actor, the podcast was on about.
Oh, Chris Williamson.
He's on Chris
Yeah.
Williamson's podcast, I think. And he said the same thing. Fella asked him, who's your hero? And he was, me in 5 years or me in 10 years.
Yeah.
And 5 or 10 years down the line, he was better, he was more successful, and they asked him again, goes, who's your hero? Me in 5 years. So your hero should always be the best possible version of yourself, and don't stop until you achieve it.
Yeah. Fucking
There you go.
facts. Because during the 5 years, got to learn from a lot of people.
Yep.
Going to get a lot of what they have,
Yep.
and from that, you're going to build who you want to be from it.
Yeah.
And who is, well, first of all, do you feel right now you're the hero of Eoin Hamill even last year?
Yeah.
In what way?
I'm like, I have a six pack. Doing mad shit I would have never thought of doing.
Like
I
what?
like, well, the photo shoot for one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even get in a fucking photo a year ago unless I was full of drink.
Yeah.
Now it's like, you're doing a photo shoot, like what the fuck's that? You have a six pack, you're training constantly, you're eating constantly, you've like expanding new friendship groups, expanding with new people, meeting new people, talking to people who are like in a position I want to be in, which is like something I wouldn't have done. So growing as a person, I think fitness does that because it just teaches you that discipline. You have to do it to achieve it. So it's always going to be a no unless you take a risk. It's always going to be a no unless you ask. So take the chance and fail and fail and fail, and then one time you'll just not fail.
Oh yeah. Fucking love it. And then is the last question I'll ask, and then I can answer it too, because why not? Who is Eoin Hamill in 5 years or even a year?
Who is Eoin Hamill in 5 years?
What's he doing? Who's he helping? Does he have a six pack or fucking what?
Who is Eoin Hamill in 5 years? Ask me that in 5 years.
Fuck you. Alright, that's fine. I know who I am in 5 years,
Who?
but I'm not gonna tell you. You can guess. I've told you who it is before. I'll tell you.
Still the same ball bag anyway.
Still the same ball bag, but except I'm on a horse. So
On a horse. I know where this is going. Like.
right, so this is just a bit of crack, but I've told Hamill, I've told a lot of people that know me, I've told them this.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever people say, Owen, what's your dream car? Oh, do you want it for art? Do you want this? Do you want that? I'm like, no. I want to fucking show up somewhere on horseback. That's like, I think that'd be pretty cool. Or is that just me? Like, imagine just arriving, the dialed-in black tie event's over there next week. Imagine me arriving in a fucking horse.
No,
You know
we
what I
just
mean?
talked about that. See if them tunes are on next week in this style of event. It's going to be fucking such a night.
I'm going to ask them, can we do karaoke?
Oh no, don't, because I'll end up singing.
Yeah, that's the point. Like,
Me and Ronan up in the mic.
I was singing Galway Girl in the back.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
well, I haven't actually asked them, but I need to ask them. But I'll be a horseback, so I'll be jotting about.
I'm
the
actually
fucking
that
horse.
there seems on me. Like,
Huh?
I want to go over now. Like,
Nah, mate.
can't do it.
Not tonight. We've got the photo shoot tomorrow.
I
You want to
know.
go out for fucking drinks?
Oh no.
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
So, yes, you want to ride on horseback. That is your
Yeah.
dream car. Just a horse,
Horseback. My noble steed.
noble steed.
Like, imagine. I don't know. It's fucking cool. You know?
Yeah.
Just a Why? What's your dream car?
It's actually a fucking named after a horse.
What?
Mustang. Big
Oh.
American V8. Fucking yeehaw.
It's cool, like, but
It's cool. Like.
imagine me and my horse. There's a reason. There's a reason all the greats rode on horseback. Know what I mean?
They now drive cars.
Nah, horse. I'm making horses cool again. That's
You're
my
big horse. No, you know what my
that's
dream
my
car
goal.
is?
Go
My
for it.
dream car is to be chauffeured about in the back of a car. There's one for
I do
you.
it all the time, so I'm fine.
I know.
Oh. Fucking always it. What was it I said to you there yesterday?
Oh, he's 3 steps ahead.
McGinn is always 3 steps
I had a
ahead.
question to ask him.
Go for it.
Well, I actually don't know about the new things going on, do they? It's on the podcast.
We'll say it the next one.
Say it in
So
the
we're
next
gonna do
one.
a follow-up one.
Yes. So, anyway, I had a question to ask him, and I was like, right. He asked me, like, he told me to go and do something, and then I was doing it. I was like, fuck, I have to ask him it, and I'm not joking. He sent me a couple of text messages. I replied to them. Then I asked him the question, and then he forwarded me on about 10 chats up the question that I was going to ask him, and I was going to go fucking. I was going boogaloo, like. I was like,
What?
how the fuck did you know I was going to run into that, like?
Well, I predicted a
Yeah.
question you were going to ask.
Yeah. He sent me a loon video.
Oh, I
question I was
sent you a
gonna
video
ask,
breaking
yeah.
something down.
Yeah. I was like, the fuck,
I'm
like.
trying to think of a funny quote to say. This is the thing. See, when you're top by dialed in McGinn, you always win. You know what I mean? That's a good quote.
That's a good quote.
Yeah.
You're gonna
I'm
patent it.
gonna have to end this because I'm gonna keep saying fucking quotes now.
Quote.
You know what I mean? Well, all right. Can I ask you a question before
Yeah.
I end this?
Go for it.
Would I say that whenever I sent you that, were you? I don't want to say it. Were you McGinn inspired?
See these quotes.
Were you McGinn inspired?
Was it big inspiration?
Were you McGinn? Was it McGinn inspirational that day when you seen that I predicted that question?
Well, I was like, no, it wasn't big inspiration. I was impressed that you knew I was going to run into that. It was like a definite show of experience. Like, you know, the fucking young bull and the old bull.
Young bull and the old bull.
You heard that story before?
No,
You never heard that story?
no.
So there's 2 bulls in the field,
Well, your name's the bull, so
and the next field over, there's 100 cows, right?
yeah.
So these 2 bulls are let into the field to go make baby cows.
Okay.
So the young bull comes flying in, not thinking, trying to ride as many of them as he can, and after the first 2 of them, he's blown. He's nothing left in the tank.
Yeah.
For the rest of the day, the old bull just takes his time, already knows what's going to happen, already sees any problems that are going to occur, and rides the other 98 of them.
What a
Have
fuck.
you not heard that quote before? No.
That is such an Eoin Hamill fucking
Quote.
story. This is great for the first podcast. Like you really. That's like no, that's great.
Natural talent.
Clip that one.
Clip that. Natural talent talking shit.
I think you put like overlay clips of that, and that'd actually make a fucking viral reel. Like talking about.
Montage of what Eoin Hamill
Yeah.
says.
I see, like, I know it's like inevitable. Like, obviously, if you scroll all day, like, don't scroll for fucking 13 hours a day, you loser. But everyone sits there. They've everything done. Right, this is done. I have now half an hour to calm the fuck down, turn my phone off, and go to bed. Everyone sits and watches like TikToks. Like, some are cars, some are girls, some are fucking educational things. Mine is just full of motivational ones. Like, I'll be going to sleep and I have like David Goggins going like, "You're a bitch. Who's going to carry the boats?" I'm like, "It's better to be a warrior in a garden of war." It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Get like your head in the game, like.
Yeah. And
And
then
it's
you have
like-
me voice noting you. Fucking.
Yeah,
bastard.
and then I've like ye text being like, "Here, prick, have you fucking hit your calories today? Here, prick, what is going on with your sleep? We need a fucking battle plan to sort your sleep out."
Battle plan. Well, here it shaped you like it now.
Has
Now you're inspired. Now you're McGinn. No, I was gonna say. Now you're McGinn inspiring other people. So.
against man.
That's horrible.
Bull sperm. That sounds worse.
Bull sparring. Right, that's it's fucking done. Before I go, yeah, brother, you're a hero. So you are a hero within the program, like.
worries.
So you're dialed in, mate. You are walking, talking, mind, body, life
Yep.
of what we
Or about
talk about, like, and what we create. So
Yeah.
fucking well done, mate.
one goal achieved. Just need to become even better.
Even better. And we'll release that soon. And
Yep.
big things coming for the bull.
You know what we need to get? We need to get that video there. Get someone to run down. Take a video here for next week when you're shouting "Dialed In" over there.
Right, but before I go, we're doing a live event, a Dialed In live event over there next week. Please don't show up if you're not dialed in, but please do not crash it. But there will be speeches, there will be quotes, and there will be swords and crowns. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there will be swords and
Like, I
crowns.
am excited to see what this is going to be like, because like most people are like, oh, there's going to be fucking missiles flying, you know, we're going to let like.
He left the ceiling of this place. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be surprised if there is swords and crowns, like, because you normally say something really stupid and then end up doing it. It's bad, like. So,
It will be medieval inspired.
anyone going to work down the N50, if traffic's held up, it's him and his fucking horse.
You find that funny, do you? You're fucking fired, you.
You know, going down the road, you're just.
Mate, you're fired. Here, do you have anything to say before we go?
What, me? Just me? Why are you putting me on the spot again?
We're ending the podcast. What do you have to say? Oh wait, shit. Let me get my mic. Before you go, we actually need to call this. If people are still here, what the fuck?